left the sharp edges outside the door. There were things I didn't answer, not because I couldn't, I just chose not to. Some truths don't need to be defended, they rest better when left alone. So I gave it a velvet alibi, something soft to lean against. Not a lie, just a gentler way to stay intact. The room listens without asking why. Even the clock learned to slow. I've worn louder reasons in other years. Tonight I let the quiet hold. Not every silence means surrender. Some are choices we protect. So I gave it a velvet alibi, a calm excuse to breathe again. Not a lie, just a softer truth I didn't need to explain. If anyone wonders where I went, I stayed right here long enough, still keeping my velvet alibi. No armor, no defense, just enough to remain myself until the night forgives. I didn't mean to stay this long. It just happened softly. There's a sweetness in the stillness, not excitement, just enough. Moments stick like warm light on a window near dusk. I used to chase the spark. Now I listen for what stays. It's not silence, it's honey, static, low and steady in the room. Nothing calling, nothing pulling, just a signal that feels true. I set my phone face down, let the evening speak first. No big answers waiting here, only words that don't rush. Some connections don't need proof, they arrive already warm. It's not silence, it's honey, static, softly holding every breath. Not a mess, was listening. Still the honey, still the static. Nothing lost, nothing found. Just a calm that stays with me when the world turns down. Early daylight glow is spilling, half-drawn curtains share your breath there. Quiet streets hold us in moments unrepeatable. You lean to match the space that I am in, but days can feel so restless. Living time moves fast to chase, and I would happily slow it all, settle and stay if I knew that somehow it would guide me back to you, that somehow it would guide me back to you. This could be all I need. In silence you are all I see. Come and lay your weight with me. This slow light is all I need, and I never wanna rush. Fingers follow gentle outlines, sketching warmth with my hands are back and forth. We breathe like leaves within a breeze. Shift the weather still together when it ends. This could be all I need. In silence you are all I see. Come and lay your weight with me. This slow light is all I need, and I never wanna rush. When moments start to scatter and the noise begins to rise, morning light is pouring in and I'm calling out to you. Stay right here. The world can wait, nothing else, just this quiet now. This could be all I need. In silence you are all I see. Come and lay your weight with me. This slow light is all I need, and I never wanna rush. Ooh. us now. We've been holding so much weight. Let it rest, let it rest. Stay here with me, just this moment, no fixing, no reason why. Stay here with me till the quiet feels like home inside. The night moves slow enough to keep us where we are. Even time leans back when we don't push it forward. We don't need to decide anything tonight. Stay here with me, nothing urgent pulling us away. Stay here with me, let this calm be all we say. If tomorrow asks too much, we'll answer after stay here with me a little longer. No direction to be found. Stay here with me. This quiet is enough right I've been standing where the shadows stay, not afraid, just quiet there. Every step was smaller than before. Still I knew which way to turn. Not everything that dims is lost. Some things wait to be seen again. I'm moving back toward the light, not rushing, not behind, just enough to feel the warmth reach my eyes this time. Morning doesn't ask for proof, it arrives when it's ready. I don't need to name the paths to walk a little clearer now. Hope doesn't shout my name, it stays close until I listen. I'm moving back toward the light, one slow breath at a time. Nothing forced, nothing bright, just a glow I recognize. If the dark because I have no fear, but because this gentle way keeps me here. The light doesn't leave all at once. It lingers on the edges, like it's not done watching yet, like it still remembers us. I don't rush the quiet now, I let it come closer. Nothing needs an answer, nothing needs to move. There's a softness in the pause, a moment leaning back. I don't need to name it, I just stay where it lands. This is early dusk, not the end, not the start, just the hour where the day learns how to rest. I don't hold the light, I don't push the dark, I let the evening find me where I am. The room feels wider somehow when the day steps aside. Every sound gets lighter, every thought slows down. I'm not waiting for tomorrow, I'm not looking back, I'm just here, letting the minutes breathe. There's no promise in the sky, no reason to decide, just a quiet understanding that this is enough. This is early dusk, a gentle letting go, not a loss, not a fade, just a softer glow. I don't ask for more, I don't need to know, I let the evening take the lead tonight. If something settles, I won't stop it. If something stays, I won't name it. No direction, no demand, just time opening its hand. This is early dusk, where the edges blur, where the day exhales and the night waits its turn. I don't need to leave, I don't need to stay, I let the evening carry me halfway. The light is lower now, but it's still warm, and so am I. Finger stylocussing, single note plucks with long spaces. No rhythmic drive, soft finger noise audible. Closed mic intimacy, breathing pace. 2, 4 bars. Then mellow piano fades in gently. First vocal enters without emphasis. I've been walking in the noise, calling it direction. Every step looks certain, but I wasn't listening. You kept moving forward, you forgot to check inside. No one asked me to be ready, No one asked me to be strong, I just needed a moment to hear my own name again. I'm turning back toward myself, not because I'm lost, but because I left too quietly. I'm turning back toward myself, not to change the road, just to walk it more honestly. I've been answering too fast before the question settled. Every yes felt reasonable, every no felt late. You were careful, but you were tired. There's a difference between standing still and staying. I'm turning back toward myself, not to close the door, just to see what I was holding. I'm turning back toward myself, with nothing to prove, just enough space to be true. If I pause here, nothing breaks. If I stay here, nothing disappears. It just gets clearer. I'm turning back toward myself, not in a hurry, not in regret. I'm turning back toward myself, with a quieter step and a softer breath. I'm still here. You always were. Soft breath enters first. Vocal and piano begin together. Single piano notes with long decay. Breath audible between phrases. No clear tempo at start. Sense of motion implied, not stated. I didn't stop, I just slowed enough to notice I was still moving. The room stayed quiet, but something shifted like time, taking a smaller step. I'm not starting over, I'm not standing still, I'm just letting the moment carry me a little. There's an understated motion I can feel but can't explain. Not a push, not a pull, just a gentle change. There's an understated motion, like breathing without sound. I'm still here, I'm still moving, just quieter now. The questions don't rush me, they sit where they are, waiting without needing answers. Every thought feels lighter when I don't hold it, when I let it pass at its own pace. Nothing needs my urgency, nothing needs control. I'm learning how to move without being told. There's an understated motion under everything I do. Not a step, not a turn, just a subtle truth. There's an understated motion, keeping time inside. I don't follow it, I let it go. It's already there, not asking, not demanding, just enough rhythm to stay awake, just enough movement to remain. There's an understated motion holding me in place, not to keep me still, but to help me stay. There's an understated motion, soft and incomplete. I'm not arriving, I'm gently going. I didn't finish the sentence, I let it stay open. Some thoughts don't need closing, they just need space. I place my hands on the moment without holding, letting it be what it already was. Nothing is asking me to explain myself, nothing is pulling me out of this. This is where I set it down, not because it's heavy, but because it's mine. This is where I set it down, not to leave it behind, just to stop carrying it everywhere. The room remembers the quiet better than I do. Every sound finds its place without instruction. I don't correct the feeling, I let it arrive. Some things settle when they're not watched. I don't need to name it, I don't need to choose. I'm just letting the moment do what it does. This is where I set it down, in the middle of now, without a reason, without relief. This is where I set it down, where it can stay without asking to be moved. If it stays unfinished, that's fine. If it fades slowly, that's enough. Nothing needs a signal, nothing needs a sign. This is where I set it down and let the silence work, not to erase it, just to rest. This is where I set it down, so I can keep going without needing to hold it in. The day didn't end in answers, it softened around the edges. Every sharp thought learned how to rest. I don't hold the moment, I let it stay gentle doesn't have to shine. Nothing here is asking to be more than it is. I don't need the brightness, I just need this. It's a softer kind of light that stays when I slow down. Not enough to blind me, just enough to be around. It's a softer kind of light, filling up the space, not to show the way, just to warm the place. The room feels kind again when I stop explaining. Every breath arrives right on time. I don't chase the quiet, I let it reach me. Some things settle best when they're not pushed. I don't need a reason, I don't need a sign. I just let the evening do what it does. It's a softer kind of light that doesn't rush the dark. It stays between the seconds where the calm parts start. It's a softer kind of light, nothing left to prove, just enough to see myself the way I move. If it fades a little, that's alright. If it stays unfinished, that's fine. I don't need the glow to last forever, I just need it for tonight. It's a softer kind of light, and I know it well. It doesn't ask me to be anything else. It's a softer kind of light, holding me in place, not to keep me still, just to let me stay. I didn't answer right away, I let the questions settle. Some words don't arrive until the noise leaves. I stayed with the silence longer than usual, not waiting for clarity, just letting it speak. Nothing was urgent, nothing was loud. The moment didn't move until I did. Still I answer, not out of pressure, not out of fear. Still I answer with what remains when everything extra disappears. I don't explain myself now, I don't rehearse the truth. Some things sound truer when they're said once. The room feels patient, like it understands that not every answer needs to arrive whole. I don't raise my voice, I don't step forward, I stay where the question found me. Still I answer, not to be certain, just to be here. Still I answer without defense, without needing to be clear. If the words come slowly, I let them. If they stay unfinished, I don't mind. This isn't hesitation, it's timing. Still I answer, used to fill the quiet before it had a name. Every pause felt empty, every moment asked for sound. Now I let the seconds rest where they fall. I don't reach for meaning, I don't rush at all. Nothing needs my movement, nothing needs my voice. Stillness doesn't happen, it's a choice. I'm learning how to be still without disappearing. Learning how to be still without holding on. Not freezing in the moment, not drifting away, just staying where I am. Ooh. Ooh. The room doesn't need me to explain the calm. Every breath arrives exactly as it should. I don't chase the feeling, I don't make it stay. Some things only soften when they're not persuaded. I don't fix the silence, I don't fill the space. I let the quiet set the pace. I'm learning how to be still without retreating. Learning how to be still without control. Not asking for direction, not trying to know, just listening and letting go. Stillness isn't absence, it's attention. It's staying long enough to notice. I'm learning how to be still inside the sound. Learning how to be still without falling down. Not stopping the moment, not asking it to stay. Just being here today. We don't step closer, we don't step away. We let the space stay what it is. No lines to cross, no words to choose, just standing still in between. Nothing feels missing, nothing feels wrong. The distance isn't silence, it's where we belong. This distance feels right, not cold, not far. Just enough room to stay who we are. This distance feels right, no need to explain. It's not the absence of love, it's the absence of strain. We don't rush the moment, we don't test the ground. Every breath knows where to land. I don't reach for certainty, I don't ask for more. Some connections hold by letting go. There's no tension here, no need to defend. The space between us isn't the end. This distance feels right, it doesn't divide. Gives us air to stay alive. This distance feels right, quiet and kind. move closer, it will be slow. If we stay here, that's fine too. Nothing is fragile, nothing is forced. This distance feels right, and I finally see it's not a gap too close, it's where we breathe. This distance feels right, no fixing, no fight, just two steady hearts at a comfortable light, spacing wide. Just this release. The light slows down between what was and what stays. No edge, no wind, just a color learning to rest. This is the blue hour, not day, not night. Just the moment, holding the light. This is the blue hour, soft and wide, where nothing asks to be decided. Took it seriously, then let it pass. Some thoughts sound lighter when you don't chase them back. The room leaned a little, like it understood that not everything heavy needs to be good. I don't fix the moment, I don't make it stay. I just let the corners round their edges away. There's a soft humor in this, a quiet kind of smile. Nothing loud enough to notice, but it stays a while. There's a soft humor in this, not funny, not bright, just the way things loosen when you don't hold tight. I used to check the meaning before I laughed. Now I let the timing decide that part. Some days feel kinder when you don't insist on carrying every word exactly as it is. I don't rush the feeling, I don't ask it why. I let it drift sideways as it passes by. There's a soft humor in this, in the way it goes. Nothing meant to sparkle, just a gentle glow. There's a soft humor in this, easy, unplanned, like a breath you didn't know you were holding back. It's not a joke, it's not a sign, just a small release right on time. There's a soft humor in this, and it feels enough. Not changing the evening, just easing it up. There's a soft humor in this, nothing to prove, just a quiet moment, learning how to move. The night hasn't lifted, but it's lighter now. Something moves without a sound. I don't open my eyes, I just notice the dark isn't pressing like it was. Nothing begins, nothing ends. The moment leans forward just enough. It's almost morning, but not yet. Just the feeling of coming back. It's almost morning, soft and slow, like remembering something you didn't forget. The room holds its breath, then lets it go. Every shadow finds a place. I don't hurry the light, I don't wait. I stay where the quiet feels away. No direction, no command, just time opening its hand. It's almost morning, still inside the night that carried me this far. It's almost morning, no need to see, just the sense of returning. If it comes, it comes. If it stays, that's fine. I don't step forward, time does. It's almost morning, and I remain right where the dark turns kind. It's almost morning, nothing to say, just being here as the night gives way. I don't move because nothing asks me to. The night stays open without holding. I'm still enough to stay without needing more. Still enough to stay where I am. Nothing pulls, nothing fades. The moment rests, and so do I. I'm still enough to stay, not waiting, not afraid. Still enough to stay without leaving this place. I didn't speak, and the room stayed like it was listening. Nothing asked, nothing changed. The quiet kept its shape. Then something softened without a sound, like air remembering how to move. When the room breathes back, I don't interrupt. I stay where the answer is in words. When the room breathes back, I let it pass. Not something I asked for, just something that lasts. The walls feel wider than before, as if they learned my name. I don't lean forward, I don't retreat. The space meets me halfway. No signal, no reply, just the sense of being answered. When the room breathes back, it doesn't explain, it just stays open in the same way. When the room breathes back, I don't need a move, I let the moment do what it does. If this is response, it's gentle. If this is return, it's slow. Nothing arrives all at once. When the room breathes back, I remain, not holding the quiet, not letting it go. When the room breathes back, I understand. Some answers happen without sound. Something moves without intention, not forward, just awake. I don't follow it, I notice it like breath, finding its place. Nothing rushes, nothing waits. The moment holds its steady weight. There's a gentle pulse still here, not asking to be more. There's a gentle pulse in the quiet, just enough to stay awake. I don't step out of the stillness, I don't break what holds. The night keeps breathing slow and even, like it knows where this goes. No signal, no release, just the sound of continuity. There's a gentle pulse underneath, not a rhythm, just a sign. There's a gentle pulse in the dark, letting time move in line. If this is motion, it's kind. If this is life, it's quiet. Nothing rises, nothing falls. There's a gentle pulse still near, not fading, not loud. There's a gentle pulse carrying what doesn't need to be found. There's a gentle pulse. Da, 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 Nothing moves now. Nothing needs to. The night stays open without holding. Still evening, still here. Still evening, still here. No questions left, no answers asked. Just the